Hello dear children, this is Grandma Shirin again with a new bedtime story, Bible story. Yesterday we learned about a girl with a kind heart. You remember, she was feeding the Eliezer and his camels, 10 camels, and she was serving with a friendly smile. And she was married to a man with a friendly heart. And who was he? Yes, you have guessed it right. It was Isaac, the son of Abraham. Okay, so after the Isaac and Rebecca were married, after a few years, Father Abraham died. And Isaac was so good, so friendly at heart, even though all the wealth of Father Abraham came to Isaac, but he was not proud. He was not arrogant. He was very kind. When his father died, he called out his brother whom the father has sent away, and his name was Ishmael. So he went and called his brother Ishmael. Do you see Ishmael with him? And together they buried the father in the cave of Machpelah, where Isaac's mother was also buried. And Isaac comforted his brother, and they hugged each other and they cried. And after Father Abraham was buried, their enemies, the neighboring people, the wells that was dug by Father Abraham's servants, they filled it with mud. The wells were the only source of water supply for drinking and for using in the homes. And Isaac did not get angry. He told his servant, okay, if they have filled with mud, you remove the mud and we'll have water again. And the enemies again filled. And still it did not make Isaac angry. He said to his servants, let's go away a little bit and we'll build more wells. And they dug more wells. And then enemies came and said, oh no, we want to share your water. And he said, okay. And then they chased them away. And Isaac said, never mind, we'll go further and we'll build more wells. So they went further and they dug more wells, and God had blessed, and they had plenty of sweet water. And the enemies who hated Isaac, they started being his friends. No more enemies. If you don't want to fight with somebody, people will eventually stop trying to fight with you. And so this girl who was kind-hearted, and she liked the heart of Isaac, who was friendly. And instead of making enemies around, they made friends. So Jesus also wants you to be kind and friendly. Will you be kind and friendly? Yes, even if the other person doesn't like you or you don't like too much, you can still give a friendly smile. Yes, that is what God wants. Okay? And you see how wherever the enemies wanted to take their well, Isaac said, let's build another well. Let's dig another well. So no problem. If they want, let them have. So God will bless us. And this is the way you make people your friends. I want to teach you a song before we end, because that's what Jesus wants. Be happy, be kind, be loving, be true. I'll meet you in heaven and live next door to you. Be happy, be kind, be loving, be true. I'll meet you in heaven and live next door to you. God bless you. Have a good night rest, and please subscribe if you have not subscribed, and click on the bell icon. Grandma loves you. Good night.